Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 18. This is the finale of Season 2, and this is going to be wrapping up Demon Slayer. So, the poll should still be going on. I should say it is still going on. So check out the link in the description. Hopefully I remember to put it there. If not, you can just check out the link to my Patreon specifically, and then find the poll there by scrolling down a little bit. But yeah, damn, the fly's back. I was going to kill this fly before, but anyway. But then it like disappeared, and now all of a sudden I start recording and it's back. But yeah, so see, it just flew by. The poll is to pick the new show that replaces this one, of course. There's a list of 10 shows there you'll find on the poll. You just need a Patreon account. You do not need to be a patron from me. It's completely free, so you guys can just go follow that link, sign into your Patreon account, vote, and yeah, help me decide what to watch next after this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this. We had a crazy fight at the end there. It looked like they both got decapitated, but then he fired off like one more attack, I think, in the end. I mean, at least I think they're done for, you know. They both got decapitated at the same time, unless that's not how we defeat them, you know. But there's a big explosion. We don't know what the aftermath is, so I guess we're gonna find out who is, you know, alive. Hopefully all of them, but yeah, let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ah! God, Tanjiro's face. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Damn, that fly just likes to fly directly in view of the camera, too, over and over again. It's not over yet, run! They are not in good sorts. Jeez. Nezuko! Oh! She wakes. Oh. No opening, I presume. That's why we're seeing this right here. No matter how many lives. Oh, Nezuko. I didn't realize that she has another little thing in her mouth. It looked like cloth though, right? Not like, it's not the same thing. My throat won't clear. Sorry about that. Jeez. No more entertainment district. Ugh, those fingers. Did she save the others? Or did they save themselves? My god, my throat tonight, what the hell? Yep, that's Zenitsu, alright. Did he wake up and he's like... That sounds like wake up voice. Aw. That's so funny. He has no idea what happened. Both his legs are broken. I guess we did see them, like, pretty messed up, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, you can hear it. That good hearing of his. We need the freaking... What are they called? The Demon Slayer core people. Oh, yeah, he got poisoned. He claimed to be immune to it, but it ended up taking effect. Ooh. Yep. That's not anytime soon. Can she burn it away? Jeez! Damn. Nezuko, clutch. He's still not in good shape there, buddy. Oh my god. We need Nezuko. Burn his poison away too. Oh, they already bandaged some of his wounds. Come on, Nezuko. No, you're not gonna die, my man. Oh my god. Jesus. Is she trying to shove rocks in her mouth? They're adding comedy relief to this because Nezuko is gonna come help them, right? Yep. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Look at her. It's way too soon to be cremating him. What a line. Oh my god, that face. Holy shit. Her name isn't Makio. Makio's her. What's her name again? The freaking hysterical one. Suma, I think it was. Mm. She's still carrying him. It's so funny. Uh-oh. Hmm. Ah, nice. Is the cat gonna pop up? Meow. Nice. Glad they didn't forget that little detail. Bye bye, kitty. I can't get over how funny it is. Adjust seat. I like the parallel of Tanjiro always being the one to carry her around, and now she's carrying him around. Nice little parallel. They're fighting. They're disintegrating. Look. A little bit, just slowly. Huh. We gonna get any backstory for them at all, other than like random flashes? Jeez. Jeez. What are you doing, Tanjiro? God, that cry. I do not feel bad for these two at all. Freaking bugs, man. Oh. Gone. Ah. And here it is. Ugh. Jeez. What? Jesus. Interesting. Guess that's kind of just how his hair is, or is it because she grabs it like that? I don't know. I wrote it down. I'm gonna talk about that later. Ugh. Man, so he even had like the marks on his face as a human. Ugh. Ah, that's where the concept of his weapons came from. Ugh. It's just creepy. Mmm. Holy shit. Jesus. Burned alive. Well, that's why she didn't like the fire before. So, do they become a demon here and she, like, heals? Is she not fully dead yet? Oh my god, yeah, she's still alive. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Not the same samurai. Oh shit. Jesus Christ! He just took her out. Uh, there's that way of talking. And that's where that personality trait came from. Nah. God, the voice actor does this role so well. Oh my god, is the sister gonna get up? Maybe not. Okay. Jesus Christ! His face got chopped in half, along with the sword. At some point, they run into Muzan, right? I mean, they must. They gotta get turned into demons. Oh, this is a longer episode. I was gonna say, like, we're getting close to the end of the episode. Like, it's crazy that this is still going, but it's a longer episode. That makes sense. Oh, who is this? Upper six. So he. Hmm. Hmm. He has rainbow eyes. Damn. I don't feel as bad for these two as, I mean, obviously they didn't have the best lives, but it was obviously shitty for them, but I don't know. The same hairpin. Jeez. Damn. Is this after he's, like, gone, or is this right after he became a demon? Hmm. Okay, so this is after the fact. Jeez. Into the light and. I just don't feel as bad. Like they've killed so many people. I obviously feel bad for the human lives as usual, but I don't feel bad for them now. Ugh. Wonder what that symbolizes. Is that supposed to be them like going into hell together, or is that to symbolize their I don't know. I feel like the fire could have other symbolism. That's cool. I like that. The colors of the particle were like green and a little bit like purple or pinkish, kind of like her. Mm. They're looking up at the sky. It's over, huh? Should be able to see a little bit of this. Yeah. As I said before, I cut ahead a little bit. 6. The lowest, yep. Hmm. What is he doing here? Showed up right after it ended. How convenient. Lowly. He's filled with confidence. Retiring. Hmm. Won him over. He did survive. Oh, look at his arms. Look how happy he is. Oh. It looks like a similar poison that they just had. Damn, he is not doing good. Damn. Sole blemish on my family. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Akaza? We're back here. We're gonna see some Muzan. Infinity Castle. Hmm. Yeah. Damn, that damn fly buzzing around like crazy. I need to get rid of this damn. I should have. It just didn't show up until I just started recording this episode. Like, it was in the last episode being annoying, and then it disappeared towards the end. And then as soon as I started recording this one, it showed up again. I should have tried to find it and get rid of it before. It's flown past the camera like 50 times this episode. Wow, okay. Well, damn. I guess I didn't, Maybe I should have just finished the rest on my own, but oh well. It's fine. I might, in case you guys don't see too much of what happened, I might try to edit it together. I don't know if I'm good enough at editing to edit it together so that way the timing lines up properly, you know? But I'll try. And if I can do that, then maybe I can do it without any interruption for you guys, and I'll just cut out the whole part of me, having the issue where the episode froze. I might have an idea of how to edit it that way, so that might end up... Jeez. It's flown by like 4 times, just like now. Uzui with both hands, though. It's pretty much off the screen, but I was too busy talking to acknowledge it. Oh my god. That freaking image of them dressed up. I hate the summer, by the way, guys. I hate bugs. I hate the heat. Like, it's actually pretty hot right now. Because I've been recording shows and I can't run the AC while I record, or else it's too loud. This is an interesting visuals. Uh. Da, 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 da. Alright, the end. Nothing afterward either, huh? That is it, guys, for episode 18. So, yeah. Damn. Very annoying because of the episode freezing on me, but it was a good episode. We got to see some backstory of the brother and sister upper six, which typically... It's funny because, like, as the episode was going, I was like, maybe we're not going to get any backstory for these two. Maybe it's just that, like, those other ones actually had this, like, sad backstory. Maybe these two maybe had a sad backstory at one point, but it just doesn't matter. But I didn't know the episode was longer than normal, you know? And then we started getting it, and then I'm like, wait, the episode should be ending soon. We haven't even, like, touched on, like, anything, really. But they did end it in, like, a really interesting spot, didn't they? Because, like, obviously, we know, like, the Demon Slayer Corps are there to help and everything, so we can assume that all of our boys with their injuries are gonna be okay and everything, but we didn't really, like, see it, you know? It was just kind of like, alright, the fight's over, they're all injured, let's move on, or, like, let's just end it, you know? But yeah, Nezuko being able to burn the poison away was pretty damn clutch. Very convenient that she was able to do that. She really came in clutch. Like, she saved Tanjiro a couple times, you know. She was able to get rid of the poison that would have probably killed 2 of our people if they didn't if she didn't do it. I mean, unless they were able to hold on until the Snake Hashira got there, and maybe because he's a Snake Hashira, he would have had some kind of like anti-venom kind of thing, and maybe it would have worked. I don't know, but yeah. I like that Tanjiro got some blood of an upper rank demon because, you know, we still had that plot line where it was like important to get the blood kind of thing, you know, and I'm glad they're still like carrying on with that and not just like forgetting about it, you know, even though we haven't seen Tamayo in forever. I do wonder how all these blood samples are going, you know, like are they being helpful and whatnot, but yeah, is she making any progress with like a cure for Nezuko and stuff like that? I wonder when we'll see Tamayo again. But yeah, as I mentioned, we saw like the backstory of, I guess her real name was Ume. She was named after the disease that killed their mother, which is pretty dark. I mean, did the mother die like shortly after she gave birth and like the daughter didn't have a name yet, or did the mother like have the disease and just name, like, why did, if the mother named her daughter, right, why did she name her after that disease? Like, was she just angry at the world, or I don't know. It seems pretty morbid to name your daughter after the disease that you have, but I don't know. I wrote down hair, mentioning that the way that he had his hair, like where like part of it, like right at the back, was like sticking up, you know, and that was right where his mom was holding him and uh like pushing his head down, trying to like kill him. He was saying or whatever, which was pretty messed up. But I wonder, was his hair like that because she would keep grabbing him there, and like, you know, if you hold your hair in one position for like long enough, it can get stuck like that kind of thing. Is that the idea? You know, that was like a symbol of like the abuse that he was taking. Was his hair being in that position, and then he just kept it like that through his life? Or was his hair already like that, and she was like, "Oh, convenient handle," and started doing it? You know, I'm not sure. I thought we saw a shot of him where it wasn't like that when he was like before we saw the abuse when he was younger, you know. But I could have just missed it and not paid attention at that point, because I didn't know that it was relevant at the time. But yeah. Oh man. So when she was 13 working in this entertainment district, Ume stabbed a samurai in the eye and they like tied her up and burned her or whatever. That's messed up. But like obviously they leave you to draw the conclusions of whether or not Ume was just spiteful and like didn't like her life the way it was and decided to lash out at this guy out of her anger, right? Or my first conclusion, like the first thing I thought of after this was, you know, maybe that guy was trying to, like, I don't know how this entertainment district works, especially when it comes to like these younger kids, you know, like she was only 13, but my mind goes to a dark place where maybe he tried to rape her or sleep with her and she, you know, maybe she wasn't offering that kind of service, and but he was trying to like force himself on her, and so she stabbed him in the eye kind of thing. I don't know. We didn't get the full story, which makes it, which I guess is kind of like part of the reason why I'm finding it a little bit harder to sympathize with her, you know, because obviously it's shitty. You know, any kid shouldn't have to grow up in like an entertainment district working like this, you know. So that's already a shitty thing that I feel bad for her for, of course, you know. But I don't know if Gitaru's like said, was it because she was around me that she got that like violent behavior kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I'm not sure. The I guess that's, yeah, as I said, that's kind of why I can't really like sympathize for her too much, because I don't know if she just like stabbed that man in the eye for no reason. You know, maybe he didn't do anything wrong, but yeah. Um, a big plot relevant thing that I don't know if it's the show like going back on what they okay, so basically what I'm talking about is that upper six giving him blood. Now, I can think of a few things. One, the upper six are strong enough that they're able to create new demons, you know, but supposedly made a big deal about Muzan being the only one. But I guess that was from the perspective of Orokodaki, saying that Muzan, I believe it was Orokodaki that was the one that said Muzan was the only one that was able to create demons. We know that Tamayo did it, but it took her like hundreds of years to create one, and it wasn't like a foolproof method or anything, you know. But this upper rank was able to do it. Now, I can think of two things. Either, like I said before, he's strong enough that he can just do it, and they're kind of like changing maybe not changing the rules on us, but we're learning something new about the rules, kind of thing. Because just because Orokodaki said it doesn't mean Orokodaki knows everything, you know. And maybe that guy is able to create demons, but it seemed like he was upper six at the time, so I guess maybe I wonder which one of them died within the lifetime of Daki and Gyutaru for them to move up to six, you know? Because if that guy is six, that means that there's probably a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know? And eventually they take the place of six. So does that guy specifically die, or is it another one that dies and he moves up to like 5, and then, you know, they move up? I'm not sure, but the second option is that they're allowed, because they're upper six, you know, they're allowed to carry out around some of Muzan's blood to like turn someone, and then maybe they like turn them and they have to prove themselves to Muzan afterwards, or else Muzan will just be like, no, I don't like them as a demon, kill them, you know? And, or like, if he does like them as a demon, maybe he gives them even more blood to like fully transform them, kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like it could work like a few different ways where like when he said he's giving blood, he doesn't necessarily mean his own, you know? But I don't know. It's interesting. Curious to learn more about that, but yeah, kind of a deep line that Gyutaru had of saying that like my only regret was you, you know? And I wonder in what context was it like, oh, if I like, because at one point he was saying if I wasn't the one that raised you, maybe you would have turned out different and had a better life. I wonder if that's gonna be something where like, or not gonna be something, it's already over, but that was bad wording. But I wonder if that's something along the lines of just like him regretting being the one to raise her, and that's why his regret is her, you know, the way she turned out, kind of thing. I'm not sure, but it's pretty dark and messed up. And I mean, as I said, I do kind of feel bad for them, like when you really think about them as kids, but then once they became demons, they slaughtered tons of innocent people, and like usual with this show, they try to make you just feel bad for these people in like their current state, you know? And like I feel bad for the humans before they became demons. They had shitty lives, I get it. That doesn't give them a free pass to kill all of these people, you know, kill several different Hashira and like what, 7 different Hashira or whatever, and you know, eat countless people throughout the years, and a lot of them seemed like they were gonna that like nice little Oiran, you know, she was gonna get eaten if she didn't get saved, kind of thing, you know. Not like they just went after bad people, so I don't feel bad for them, at least at the end of their life. But Uzui's gonna retire, which is cool. He's gonna go off into the sunset with his wives, but that's nice that he had enough knowledge of his own capabilities to be like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. You know, I'm missing a hand, I'm missing an eye. You know, I'm done. I'm sure Master will accept my apology. Not apology, retirement. Sorry, mixing up my words left and right here, but But yeah, the idea of the sole blemish on my family being said by the master is interesting. Muzan is the sole blemish on his family. Now, I had theorized, I think, that there could be some relation between the master and Muzan, but then I learned that he's like the 26th master or something. Wasn't it something like that? I wrote it down like, did we learn that at the end of last season? Didn't we learn that somewhere? I had to have written it down. I just don't remember where. It would have been around 97th. Wow, I was way off. Master is 97th leader. There we go. I'm glad I was able to find it. It makes my notes worth it. Yeah, so he was the 97th leader, which is insane. But I wonder if all the leaders... Okay, so here's my thought process. If I'm going to try to analyze what he meant by soul blemish on my family, what if Muzan is a distant relative to the master? What if it was something where, like, there were two brothers, somehow Muzan became a demon, and the other brother was still human and didn't like that, you know, like, didn't like to see what happened to his brother, and wanted to try to end him, you know, but he wasn't strong enough, so he created the Demon Slayer Corps, you know, and became like the first leader, and then descended down, you know, 97 generations or however many. Maybe, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be 97 generations, because like someone could have had like multiple kids, and then like one person was leader, and then they died, and then the brother took over, and that would have been within the same generation technically, kind of thing. But either way, you know, like distant down the line, you know, maybe they've been passing down this, you know, we need to kill this, you know, distant relative that's just wreaking havoc on the world kind of thing. I think that'd be a really interesting storyline to see and learn about kind of thing. But obviously that's just major speculation. It could be a bunch of different things. Like, it could just be that, you know, the Demon Slayer Corps masters, you know, are all part of the same family. Maybe Muzan's completely disconnected, but maybe their sole purpose has been to kill Muzan for, you know, 97 different leaders had that goal, and the blemish on his family is because they haven't done it yet, and that left a blemish kind of thing. It could be as simple as that or something, but anyway, very, very, very interesting. We left off definitely open-ended, you know, we definitely have a lot more to go, but we could see the master is not doing well, coughing up blood. It looks like it's spread down his face even more. I don't know if we saw it on his hands before. I didn't notice it before, but I don't know that we even really saw his hands too much, but it's definitely like spread to his hands. It's less purple, but it almost looks like the poison. I wonder if it would be possible for Nezuko to burn away whatever's hurting the master, you know? And I wonder if she could like save his life kind of thing. That would be really interesting. And then we see him back at like full force, you know? And back to full strength and continue on, because he's relatively young. Obviously he's very hurt, and it doesn't look like he's going to live very much longer unless something changes. Like they established Nezuko's able to burn this away. It looked very similar to what she burned away. So I think it's a possibility, but it's also very much a possibility where he dies, you know. And I wonder, if he dies, is there someone to take over his, like, as master, you know? Am I right? Is it something that's within the family? And if it is within the family, does he have another does he have a descendant or a relative that can take over and continue it, kind of thing? Like, what if it's kind of like the Flame Hashira, where the brother isn't like capable of doing it, and he can't like pick up the mantle, and now like the line of Flame Hashira might be broken, kind of thing, you know? I don't know. But we got a brief glimpse of Akaza being pulled into the or what he called the Infinity Castle, and he said like the only reason is if an upper six died. So I imagine next season, assuming we get another season, we're gonna see Akaza and Muzan and maybe some of the other upper ranks have a conversation, because Muzan is not going to be happy if people start killing his upper rank, because that's like seemingly his last line of defense, you know. But I'm still super intrigued about Muzan and that whole past. I hope the show keeps going. I hope it doesn't like drive itself into, you know, an early ending because it doesn't get like enough funding or whatever. Because I mean, I might have to go read the manga if that happens, because I really want to learn, you know, about Muzan's past and everything. Or I don't know. I said manga. I don't know if Demon Slayer's a manga or a light novel or whatever. But because I know there's like a different versions, like not just manga is what anime is based off of. So either way, I might have to read the source material, because that's if the show gets canceled, obviously. Because I really want to learn more about like Muzan and that whole past, and you know, this entity that he's scared of that wears the same kind of earrings as Tanjiro, and why he's so scared of it, and you know, the sun breathing and the origins of all of it. You know, I want all that lore, baby. But yeah, it was a great season. I really came to enjoy Uzui and everything. So, and I'm really excited for the continuation of the show. I will probably be doing it like, obviously it depends on what airs the season, but whenever, like, if the show does get another season, whenever it airs, I will probably try and do it like live as one of my airing slots, you know, so I watch it as it comes out. So yeah, I think that's all I really get to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see more whenever, if ever. But thank you guys, and check out or hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see what's next. I don't even know yet because the poll's not over, so I can't tell you. You'll have to check out my Patreon, and you'll probably be able to see on there, maybe even, I think you can see the titles on Patreon even if you're not a patron. So you could just go to my Patreon with the link in the description and see. You won't be able to actually see the video, but you'll be able to see what replaces this, because I'll have started to release it by now, if you're watching this on YouTube right now. So yeah, check that out, because I don't even know yet. We'll find out. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye bye.